Hi Primpers. So I've had a couple of requests to do a video on my morning hair, I guess, or the hair that I have quite often, which is those kind of loose curls. So I'm just going to start by misting my hair with a heat protection spray. This one's the Dove Therapy Heat Activated Shine Protecting Mist. I'm just going to work that through my ends a little bit. I even like to brush it through because I find that it makes my hair a little bit wet, which isn't so good when you put the irons through them and then you get that sizzle. So what I do basically is just take small sections of hair, about this big, wrap my GHD around it and just pull down. And then I wrap it back up and let it go. So I work it similar to how you'd work a curling tong. So I do that the whole way around. So again, just smooth it out. Grab it halfway, roll it underneath, pull down to the end, and then roll it back up. Basically, I do that the whole way around, just getting that loose curl. It really only takes me 5 minutes as well. It's the simplest hair in the world. And it always looks done, which I like. You know, sometimes you're just like, oh God, I can't be bothered doing a full-on style. But just popping a few curls in there is such an easy way to kind of cheat having perfect hair. And this is loose as well. Like I grab quite big sections and I work that all around. Sometimes I miss a few bits at the back, which is not a good thing. And when I realise I quickly get to work, I keep a GHD under my desk as well. And I'm like, oh God, quickly curl the back sections that I've missed. Anyway, you get the gist. I kind of grab sections underneath. It's quite loose and messy, and even some sections are straight while the rest is curled. So it's not like that perfectly tight curl everywhere. And because I only do the ends, I don't do it all the way up to the roots. So it's super quick. And then I just grab my annoying little fringy bits and I do them too. And basically I do that all over. Now where most people go wrong with curling their hair is that on this side they'd also take the curling iron under. But what you want to do is you always want to have the curls going in the direction away from your face. So on my left hand side, I take the iron the other way and flick it up and then pull it down. Now you tend to burn your fingers a little bit on this side, but you do get used to it. And roll it up again, just like the other. And see how that curl's going away from my face. So again, I do that the whole way. Oh, you can see that steam and that sizzle from the heat protection mist. And I do that all the way around again. Working the curling tong up and then pulling it down. And see how it's straight? So I pull it to the side, so it's horizontal here. You do the curl, pull it down, and then I turn it so that now it's vertical, pull it down. It is, as I mentioned before, it is very similar to how you might use a curling tong. I don't know if you guys use them much, but funnily enough, I'm really bad with the curling tong, but I'm good with the GHD, and I don't know why, because a lot of people have trouble curling with your GHD. But I don't. I'm yet to master the curling tong though. So just grab big chunky sections like this, go underneath. And towards the back you can roll under if it's quicker. It's just these front bits that you really want to have going away from the face. The rest of the hair doesn't really matter, like at the back. It's kind of good to have them going in all different directions. To make sure some of those are curled. I burn my fingers every morning doing this though, twisting it one way and another. Okay, and again, the fringy bits, flipping them up like so. And again. Now that side's a bit whack, but you get the gist. So then I'm just going to spritz in some hairspray. Any old hairspray will do. Try not to get your face. And then I just kind of zhuzh. Now, I often brush these curls out as well because I think that the perfectly defined curl's not so great. So you can just loosely brush them out just a little bit so they don't have that perfectly formed curl look. And throughout the day that kind of drops. And then just to finish off, a little bit of shine mist or shine serum, mind you. Especially up the top, but not too close to the roots because you don't want to look greasy. And that's pretty much it. My daily hair, guys. Anyway, I hope that I've given you some tips on how to curl with your GHD because I know that it's not that easy. And that this is a style that you might want to try. See ya!